Hey guys, welcome to Dspc podcast. Today I'm Michael, and today I'm being joined by my co-host White,
Hey.
AJ,
Hello.
and Andy.
Ah!
And what does DSPC stand? What does DSPC stand for? You might ask. You guys care to explain?
Dipshit podcast.
Fuck yeah.
Shits, we had podcast twice, huh?
It's 'cause
Professional
the dipshits you
retards.
fuck.
Isn't a podcast like one word?
Podcast is one word, but we're dipshits,
Yeah.
so 2 words.
But
Alright.
dipshit's also one word.
You guys wanna go around the circle? Tell me something special about yourself, like we were in
I'm
kindergarten.
actually like diagnosed with depression, so get fucked.
I brought a body pillow to school one day.
I bought him one body pillow.
I can barely spell my name, let alone keep up a conversation.
You have
I
a hard
strong
time
boy.
spelling your name?
What are you,
Possibly.
fucking retard?
Actually, the name's Professional Retard. It's in the title.
Your name is AJ. How is it hard
Shut
to
up.
spell?
It's 2 letters, dude.
Anyway, Michael, just go on about the fact about yourself.
I like boobies.
Yeah, Michael's a fucking faggot. Alright.
No.
I'm totally not recording this in a closet.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright, let's get around to our first topic, yeah, guys?
Yeah, dude.
Sure.
Alright, so recently, Etika has passed due to suicide.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's affected me a bit because of mental illness. But I mean, it's kind of not kind of. It is really sad because people do go down that path, and not a lot of people realize.
Yeah, no, it
I
really
mean,
does.
people
suck.
knew like a lot of stuff because he was saying a lot of stuff. He also released a video talking about how he is suicidal.
Mhm.
But like,
Yeah.
not people still don't know like a lot of like what's going on in people's lives, and it's kind of sad.
I've noticed, like, on Twitter, there's been a lot of blame thrown around, like, who caused it, who was who, and it's like,
Yeah,
Why?
no, he
He
got
just-
bullied as well by a lot
Yeah.
of people. But
I mean,
that's also
simple-
just because he was doing what he loves, it's his video games.
yeah. I didn't really watch much of his videos, but, like, I saw him through the memes, and he was
Yeah, I
funny.
only knew the Smash Bros meme.
The thing that pissed me off not kind of pissed me off, was scrolling through Instagram actually. Well, it did kind of piss me off. There were a few pages that were posting about how he wanted to be a meme when he died, but why would you even bother like making jokes about his suicide?
Yeah, it's not something to joke about. That's what many people don't understand. It's a silent killer. It really does
Depression
suck.
is not fun.
Yeah.
Like, it's an actual like issue around the world. Not a lot of people won't even realize it, but it's like
Mhm.
it's kind of sad because he was my favorite reactor, honestly, for Nintendo games and stuff like that. Because
Was he sponsored by Nintendo?
He was. I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I knew he
look it
looked
up.
at a lot of their stuff and stuff like that, but I don't think he was sponsored. I can't say I was a hardcore fan of him, but I was decent enough. I kept up a little bit. But what really got me excited for Smash Ultimate is him and the other Smash games previously, and like stuff like that. So it's just kind of sucks because it's like you build up so much hype and then it's all downhill.
So I ended up looking up if he was sponsored by Nintendo. The first thing that came up was Etika, know your meme. That's just fucked.
Yeah.
I mean, why would that be fucked? It's his.
Because you think it would be his death first, you know? Because it's a major story.
Yeah, but this has been, like, very recent. This majority of people would look up that kind of thing, considering this is only like a 2 days ago. Yeah, right. Yesterday.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, it's a very recent story. So I mean, I feel like maybe in a little bit it will be top story, but like right now, I mean, it probably would be just information about him.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah,
You're right.
because like, come on, he was big in some sorts, but like he still had a pretty small community. like considering you and me didn't know who he was, people are probably just looking up who he is.
Yeah.
Like,
and
oh, this person
know-
died.
I know my younger brother too. Like, I think it was yesterday. He was like, I didn't even know who Etika was until he died. He died, and I was like,
See, that's the thing that bothers me. Is like that's the other thing. A lot of people like post about it, just to post about it, and they don't even know who the person is.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
All for this online clout. Disgusting.
yeah.
Disgusting.
I remember, I think one of the weirdest things I've seen on his channel is him posting porn to a channel on YouTube. And
Oh.
it got deleted.
Oh, did you see I forgot what YouTuber it was, but it was like summoning Etika on the Ouija board.
Oh yeah, so that's fucked. That's
That-
Did
fucked.
that guy get
beyond.
beat up?
I don't know what happened to him.
There was people like calling for it.
Yeah, I was watching, not watching, I was looking at, what's it called again?
Instagram.
No, GameStar's.
YouTube.
Oh.
Drama
Oh,
alert.
Drama Alert. Yeah, I was watching
Ah.
Drama Alert, and the guy that thought it was funny, and not funny, but thought it was a great idea to post content right after rappers like X, Lil Peep, and like Mac Miller died, posted a thing for Etika. Yeah, there was a thing in the like the thumbnail was his face like purple and beaten in.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's pretty fucked.
Have you guys seen the YouTube video that he posted? That it's called "I'm Sorry."
No.
I didn't.
I watched it the other day, and I'm not even kidding. I had tears in my eyes. I didn't cry, but I was almost.
I also watched the video.
Yeah.
I saw a video of it, and I was like, there's something wrong. And then like I read in the comments, and a lot of people were like, he's just clowning again.
Yeah, everybody
sorry.
everybody was saying he's just kidding. Like all this other stuff like that. Like they found his stuff on the Manhattan Bridge.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Like he literally left like his laptop and like backpack and stuff.
Oh wow, I didn't know
Just
that.
yeah, he left his belongings on the bridge.
I mean, yeah, I mean, makes sense, I guess.
And that video was really hard because he was talking about like how he feels like worthless and stuff like that, but like and like how he won't be able to see everything in the future, like all the new games or movies and stuff like that, but he didn't care. Like he already had it in his head that he was gonna go through with it.
Yeah.
That's the really dark part.
It's a shame too, because how old was he? He looks young. He looks really
He's
young.
really young.
29, I think.
Yeah, it's too early.
Yeah, 29. But yeah, it's a bit of a bummer. Not a bit, it is a bummer. But I mean, Joy-Con boys for life though.
He was the best Joy-Con boy.
Mm-hmm.
He was the joyous con.
Yes.
Joyous con. Shut up. It was a pun. There's a reason why I'm a retard.
Alright.
Yeah, maybe we should move on,
Yeah,
my
let's
guys.
move on.
Hell of a start.
Yeah. This is a DSPC podcast, by the way. How about what is your guys' biggest pains?
What do you mean by pain?
Mentally
just
or
like-
physically.
Ooh, let's say physically.
I'll give an
Wow.
example.
Just a
Uh,
both.
You could just
Y'all
both,
ever wake up at like 3 in the morning? Man, I need to go to the bathroom. Bam!
Mhm.
Stub your toe in the doorpost.
I can relate to that to a whole new level.
You guys are
Literally-
fucking pussies, bro.
Literally, finals week of last year,
Oh, geez.
I woke up instantly, as hard as I could, kicked my pinky toe against the leg of my bed. It started bleeding. It was like purple within minutes. I was like, well, that sucks.
That's the
Then
biggest pain you could ever experience.
I went to the bathroom, then came back into my room to get dressed, and I did it again. I did
Dude,
it
just
twice.
wear shoes.
I was awake for 2 minutes.
Well, if you're gonna stub your toe like an idiot, you might as well put shoes to protect it
For 2 minutes.
for 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Yes, I'm gonna wake up, put my
Takes
shoes
you
on,
2
and then get out of
minutes
bed.
to pee?
I'm gonna brush my teeth and deodorant and all that stuff.
Dude,
Okay.
here's our $1 million idea. All right, make some sort of protection for stubbing toes.
Isn't that
Condoms.
what they do for babies? They like
Condoms.
baby-proof corners.
No.
Yeah.
I'm saying something you put on your foot though.
Shoes.
That's
Dude,
for
why
the-
don't we have
That's for the
protective
retarded
cloth?
babies that don't have a sense of where they are.
I mean, given for the first like year or two, babies in general are not very intelligible. In the
Dog, dude, my
slightest.
nephew's
Babies
smart
are
as fuck,
stupid
boy.
for the first
Have you ever
year
seen
or two.
Stewie?
Have you seen my nephew?
I mean, there's always the exception to the rule. There's always smart kids, but there's like majority are kind of just
A little special.
developing when they're that age.
A lot of them are developing like they have fetal alcohol syndrome, but yeah.
That's
Fat mood.
yeah.
It's also because their parents are retarded.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's should be honestly. I don't know if it is, but if it isn't, it should be signified as child abuse.
And rape should be signified as rape, but no one cares in our court system.
What?
Why have you been raped? Is this a personal story?
That's Austin's biggest pain.
What?
Living with the daily trauma.
Hey, you might want to cut that out.
No, it's chilling. We're fine. It's just no.
Yeah.
I do
Fuck
not
it.
support rape. I respect women. I'd like to put that out there.
Hey, you can rape guys.
What are you being misogynistic? God, dude.
Are you sexist? You can rape guys too. You can rape anything. You can rape Manching if you want.
Can we stop talking about rape, please?
AJ, I feel like you got this hanging on a poster. You could rape anything.
Michael, what's your biggest pain?
Rape.
All right, segue.
Alright, my
No, my biggest pain. I don't know. You guys know I was dealing with that back pain, but I doubt that one is.
yeah,
Biggest
mine was
pain.
pretty bad.
Oh, one experience of pain. So I had sleep paralysis one night, right?
Oh, yeah, I get that all
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah, I woke up, right?
What do you mean all the time?
I get it a lot.
Jesus.
Dude, he's having a stroke when he's 30.
Hell
Okay.
yeah. No, I don't. I haven't been sleeping at all, really.
That's probably why.
Like,
Oh, well,
that's why before we started this, I called you and I'm like, yo, call me
oh, I
Wake
got
you
you.
up.
if I was asleep. Yeah.
Alright, so I had the sleep paralysis, right? And I kid you not, as soon as I just had that little bit of movement that I was able to do, I threw myself out of the bed to like,
And then you
Fully
ran-
wake up.
You ran to your child's bedroom and started furiously beating him.
I'm Mexican, not white, that don't
And then
roll
your
here.
wife comes in the room and then you
Okay.
start beating her too.
Okay, you know, I was trying to tell my story, you know,
John.
just, you know, something about me so the audience gets to know who I am.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, my weirdest experience, definitely one of the weirdest things I've felt is sleep paralysis. Weirdest thing I've seen while under it is I was hallucinating. And like my fan turned into like some like octopus type shit.
Oh,
So it was,
You know, I
it was spinning, but it was like longer and you could see like tentacles.
I've had like hallucination before, but like it was weird. It's more like the sleep deprivation kind of hallucinations.
Yeah.
The first time I ever pulled like an all-nighter, first time I was ever up longer than like 12 hours in a day, or like 16 hours, however long you stay up normally.
AJ, that's a normal day.
Shut up. I was awake for like 40 hours straight when I was like younger, so it was like especially bad. I was at a friend's house, and I came home, and I wanted to go to my bed to lay down. But I like to sleep with like the TV on, or like some kind of entertainment, just 'cause it helps me fall asleep. And then I started seeing like, you know, that famous painting of like this of like all the wax stairs, like that are upside down or like
Yeah.
sideways, just
Yeah.
like
Oh,
I was hallucinating walking around that. And by the time I realized, I was like, what the fuck am I dreaming? I realized I was awake, staring at the TV the entire time. Like I was full. I thought it was a dream, but it was a fucking hallucination.
Hallucination.
Hey, fuck you.
Back to our point earlier about why why drinking while pregnant should be considered child abuse, because then you turn up like AJ.
Fuck.
There you go.
AJ's
Living
a prime
evidence.
example of fetal alcohol
Living.
syndrome.
Prime example of professional retard. I am the most professionalist retard.
Jesus Christ.
Professionalist.
So we're talking about weird experiences, right?
Yeah.
We're
Yeah,
gonna
I've had a
talk
shit
about
ton of
one
weird
time that
experiences.
Andy almost fucked a dude.
So
Not
when
being
Snapchat
homophobic.
filter came out,
Oh
someone
my
snapped a
god.
photo of
The
me.
Snapchat filter that makes guys look like girls, girls look like guys, baby ones.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, photo got
The
snapped.
viral
of me.
I ain't gonna lie, Andy looked kind of cute though.
Michael was one
Honestly-
of the guys trying to fuck the shit out of Andy.
I wouldn't say I was trying to fuck him. I was trying to respect him. Hey, respect women.
Hey, y'all hopped on the train. I was trying to do it before he looked like a girl. Y'all think you're cool hopping on the train?
me the this.
Please say no homo.
Psych.
Psych.
Please say psych. Please say psych.
No hetero.
Oh, but wait, yeah, going back to the weird experiences too. I kid you not, I had sleep paralysis this morning, right? I woke up at around.
And you didn't tell me this earlier?
No, I didn't tell you this earlier. I was saving it for the podcast
You
again.
texted me back at around like 5.
I think no, but yeah. I ended up going back to sleep, and then the second time I woke up around maybe like 9:30ish. I kid you not, I saw a ghost when I was sleep paralysis. Right? It was an Aryan boy too. Is Aryan the right word? The blonde hair, blue eyes.
Yeah, Aryan.
Really
He
pale.
was a
Yeah.
KKK ghost?
Super Aryan. He might have been. I don't know. It scared me though, cause I'm brown. And he just started saying, I don't remember what he said, but it wasn't good
You're
stuff.
probably thinking about the fucking Minecraft thing, dude.
What Minecraft thing?
So, as
What Minecraft thing can relate to the KKK and Aryans?
the draw my
Speaking
thing
of-
with people drawing ghosts,
No, it was build battle. But he ended up making
Oh.
build battle, and I drew a special ghost. He was
That's
a regular
scary.
ghost.
He ooh-ooed on us.
Just he was hooded with a cross, regular ghost stuff.
Regular ghost.
He was a priest. Okay.
He was a man of the robe. Wait, no, man of the cloth. That's the saying.
I guess you could say he was a sorcerer under the Grand Wizard.
Yeah,
He's
them boys used to call him
Right.
Casper.
he's a grand wizard, brother. Ew.
Ew!
Oh no.
Yo, speaking of like ghosts and shit, have any of y'all had? I've had a couple. Have y'all had like
Ghost
ghosts
inhale?
or like paranormal shit?
Oh, I think my house is haunted. Like legitimately.
Personally, yes and no. Like as a kid at my old house, I remember waking up at night because I didn't have a door in my old room, right? It was
Mhm.
across from my old room. I remember waking up at night and seeing like shadows on the wall, but like
Oh.
like interactive shadows, not like oh just the shadow, oh, it's there, it's moving. No, like they were like
This shit was a
actively,
pop-up book.
Like yeah, like they were like touching each other type things.
Dude, you saw ghost porn?
You saw ghosts fucking.
I didn't mean like.
Honestly, bro.
I meant like handing stuff and stuff like that. But
Mm.
personally, other than that, I haven't experienced it. But my mom and my aunt have.
Dude.
One time, my aunt was in my sister's room spending the night. Like she slept in my sister's room,
Mhm.
and she thought it was me because there's a little boy. Sometimes you could hear like giggles and stuff like that.
Oh, that's
the
creepy
things
as
I've,
hell.
like heard. But
Ugh.
yeah, no, there was a little boy next to the bed apparently playing with Legos. And when she was calling my name and stuff like that, she turned on the light and it just wasn't there.
That's
She
that.
thought it
I
was
don't
me.
fuck
Yeah.
with that.
And then also the other thing is in my room, so I share a room with my 3 brothers, and my brothers are heavier sleepers than I am.
Mhm.
And literally not even kidding, almost every night, like there would be like toys on the shelf. The
Mhm.
toys would be on the floor.
Ugh.
Like my mom apparently came into my room like once or twice and like heard like Lego boxes like fall and stuff. Or like little boys running around.
It's fucking
Yeah,
weird.
that's creepy as hell.
Yeah.
I think that's called sleepwalking.
It wasn't real boys though.
I mean,
I've
yeah.
I've had some fucking
Little boy.
I've had some fucking crazy shit happen. Like, one of the minor things that I remember, I had 3 big instances that I remember, but one of the minor ones was, let me give some backstory. Basically, I used to live in a very crowded house. There was 3 rooms,
Yeah.
like 7 of us.
Yeah, that's what was us. Except
Yeah.
for 6.
So me and my sister would like sleep on an inflatable bed in the living room, and my dad would
Mhm.
sleep on the couch behind us. And then my grandma, my aunt, and my uncle all had their own room. And I remember when my uncle would go to the valley to see the person he was dating at the time.
Mhm.
Me and my sister would get to sleep in his room, so we could actually sleep on a bed every once in a while. But because he had a very ornate and like very fancy bed, we would take all the fancy stuff off and put like sheets and stuff over just to make sure not to mess up his stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember one day, it was like a Thursday, because he used to leave like middle of the week. I was going around making the bed, and I was around the opposite side of the door, and I was far away from the door, and I saw what looked like the back half of my dog, because it was like I saw like hind legs, a tail, and it was black. And I was like, oh,
Mhm.
that's my dog. Called his name, no reaction. I went over, looked, wasn't there. I'm like, that's weird. Then I looked, through the door, I could see straight to the living room. And I could
Yeah.
see him fast asleep on my sister's lap, like no movement at all. And I was like, fucking weird. And then I after I finished putting away, I walked out and heard like scratching on on like one of the posts of the bed, and I looked, nothing there, but looked like I could have been imagining it, but it looked like a scuff mark, and I was like, hell no. It was just whack.
This bitch. Yeet.
I could talk about paranormal stuff that's happened to me for like hours. There's so many
So a
examples.
ghost pulled down Michael's underwear.
Like I said, my biggest pain's rape.
Ghost rape.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, but ooh, which one should I go with then? You know what? I'm gonna go with.
I wasn't
neighbor's experience.
done.
Okay, I thought you were done. My bad.
I want to do. I did the minor one. Now I want to do the major one.
Okay, let's hear
There's
the
a
major
major
one.
one?
Then I'll go.
F major?
Yeah. So on the since like we had a the house situation I explained, we would have our desk for like computer and stuff like to work on. We'd have that in the living room. And I remember
Andy, what
when
the fuck?
I remember when it was like the anniversary of my grandpa's death. My
Mhm.
grandma was really sad. So my uncle took my grandma to a casino to just like party and have fun to just get over it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And they locked the door on the way out, which is important. And so I was sitting in the living room on the desk, facing the wall because the desk was against the wall on my computer, and my parents were watching TV. And I had earbuds in, but I heard this really loud like click from
Mhm.
the door, and I was like, "Oh, okay, they're coming home." And a little earlier than I expected, but they came home. My parents
Mhm.
like did the same. They
Born
thought the
away.
same thing. And then we see the door swing open, and like no one walked. Like it was open for like a good 2 seconds, and no one walked in, which is weird. 'Cause normally, just boom, you go right in. It's like normal. And there was a mirror right next to the door, and that
Mhm.
like shook, like swayed back and forth violently, and stopped out of nowhere. And then the door slammed shut really hard, and we're like, me and my parents were like, "What the fuck?" Went over, the door was still locked. The deadbolt was still locked,
Oh my gosh.
That shit's whack.
and we were just like, "Fuck, I'm not gonna sleep tonight." But it was probably my grandpa, just because like anniversary of his death and all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weirdest thing I've had with my grandma and that experience is like as cliche as it sounds. Like
Mhm.
every time I go like to her gravestone,
Mhm.
like I literally like I feel the pressure on my shoulders. Like
Oh, she's actually probably there.
Like in a good way or in a bad way?
No, like good way. Like she's
Okay.
she's there in person.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, no, I believe she's definitely there.
I can't go to it because of how sad it makes me.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Like
All
the
right,
last time I went was like 2 years ago because I just can't.
I feel something similar because like my aunt, she has the ashes of my grandpa, grandma, aunt, her husband who recently passed, and then her dogs, and like occasionally, because like my uncle, the one that recently passed, he had this like energy around him. He was just a cool guy. He has this energy around him, and like you could feel it when he was alive. You could just feel his energy, and occasionally to walk into the house, or like when I'm like house sitting or something, I could like feel that energy. It's just like I'm just like I don't acknowledge it. I'm just like I know you're here. I'm glad you're here. Hope you're having a good time, and like that's that.
Yeah, I get you.
Okay, let's stop interrupting Michael. He can do his thing now.
Yay.
Fuck
Oh. Okay.
Eat my ass.
Yeah, maybe I will, huh?
Bet.
If you
Bet.
like that.
Do it.
Bet.
you, Michael. I don't want
Eat my ass like the ghost does to you every night.
Okay. I'll start with my minor then. Okay. So,
your
my
mic.
grandparents. Yes. It's okay. I'm a minor. It's not illegal.
What? I
So
thought
my
it-
grandparents. My grandparents, right? Just shut up, White. Let me talk. Okay. Shut up. Okay, so my grandparents, right? They have a house, obviously, and
Not
there
obviously,
was
some
not
people
obviously.
don't.
Okay, so you know what? Let me talk.
White, do you want to tell the story?
Yeah, White, tell the story for me.
Tell
What am I
my
gonna say?
Virgin.
Tell your version right now, and then I'll get back to mine.
Alright, so Michael went over to his grandparents' house,
Mm-hmm.
and the ghost of his great uncle was fucking him in the ass.
Yeah, sure.
The end.
Anyway,
Violently.
anyway, um, so my grandparents' house, right? Their garage is now like kind of like a basement area. It's just a lower floor, right? And they ended up transforming it when they first got the house, right? And
Continue.
Yeah,
anyway,
keep going.
okay. One time, right? It was a family gathering, okay, and my little cousin, he's about, I'd say about 5, and this was a few years ago, so maybe no, I think he was 5 at the time, right? And he ends up saying like, "Oh, hello," right? And then talking, but there's like no one in front of him, and he's just staring, like at the wall.
Yeah, little kids are.
Little kids and ghosts are just the fucking worst.
Yeah,
You know
and
why? Because the ghosts are trying to Bill Cosby to little kids.
Anyway, right? He was just talking to him, right? And it kind of freaked us out. And he went up to his dad, right? My uncle. He went up to my I can't even talk now. Fuck you, White. He went up to his uncle, right? And he ended up saying, "Oh, did you see the man downstairs?" He's like, "Wait, what man?" And then he ended up describing my great grandfather perfectly.
Oh wow.
And it's weird, yeah, because there's no way he could have seen him. There's no way any of us could have seen him because he stayed in Mexico too, which is the thing.
Oh.
So it's crazy that he traveled all the way to California.
I feel
So
like
that's
spirits have like a portal or some shit.
See,
They just have a portal
that's
gun.
the other thing.
It's like the
is
Nether.
He could have.
It's like the Nether.
He could have. You know how like graves are like ancient burial grounds type thing.
Yeah.
His soul could have been lost because and he found family because in Mexico, I know from personal experience and like family stuff.
Mhm.
If you
He means he
don't-
watched Coco.
No, actually. If you don't pay
I'm more of a book of life kind of guy.
if you don't pay the country for the gravestone or like the city or whatever, they just toss you in like a pile of like other people.
Oh yeah, I heard
really?
about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't if you don't pay for like the plot and like that land like actively,
Mhm.
then they just throw you with other people. So you don't even know if it's your actual loved one or not unless you pay for it.
So immigrant ghosts. That's crazy.
I'm not gonna talk on that topic.
I'm not gonna either. It's okay. All right, now my major one. Ooh, which one should I go for with that one too?
Do the one where Alexa was speaking.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay,
Yeah,
so
Michael's hot sister, just for reference.
Oh yeah.
yeah, sure. So let me give you a little bit of backstory. My sister, she used to have some friends here. I say now I say about 5 years ago, maybe longer. Then they used to live like a 3-minute drive, right, from my house, and they decided, hey, let's mess with the Ouija board, right? My sister wasn't part of this, but it was her friend and a few of them others. So they messed with the Ouija board, right? Which I don't understand why you would ever do that,
Oh, I
right?
would too.
Fuck you.
I
Mike.
want
don't
to.
do that.
I want to experience, but I don't want to do it. You know.
I would not do it. It's too risky. But
I
Yeah.
want that shit, but I want
With
to do it.
Michael on this one.
Alright, so do you guys want to like meet up and like film me doing it by myself?
Yeah.
no.
I mean, I
'Cause I
want
don't
to
wanna
do
be
it. I'd do it. Fuck
associated
it. I would
with
do.
you.
I would do it with you. Fuck it.
I bet.
No. You guys are not allowed to.
Next paycheck, I'll buy one.
Okay.
And we'll all
Okay,
go
back
over
to story.
Michael's house.
Yeah, back to my story time. So I ended up playing with it, right? And a bunch of stuff started happening. It was like a bunch of punches on the windows. Windows started to shatter, right? I kid you not. Well, it didn't shatter yet. So it was just a bunch of movement, like as if there was a strong wind, but there was nothing, right? So they got scared and they ended up tossing it in their attic, right?
Whoopsies. That's the worst
And
thing to do.
yeah, it is the worst thing to do.
Especially in
And
the attic.
later on, they went to check it and it was just pitch black. You could not see a single thing, no matter if you brought a flashlight or whatever, just pitch black.
Now, was it like a smoke, or like there was just no light, like a complete
I
absence
heard-
of light?
Almost as if it was a black hole, you know,
Oh, so
there
it was like
were-
absence of light.
absence of light. And no matter if you put a flashlight, whatever, you just could not put more light,
I
right?
heard if it's like that, you like actually got some fucked up shit.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, no, definitely.
I mean, obviously, if you can't shine a light, then like you got some shit going on.
Because what else would happen is windows would suddenly break, right? Whereas you'd think stuff would be thrown at it, but like nothing, right? It would just suddenly break. Then
Mm-hmm.
one time the brother ended up waking up with a bunch of scratch marks on his back, like as if there was claws just
Yeah.
on his back, right? And yeah, that was basically that. They ended up moving away, right? And then a few years later, I think this might have been last school year even.
No,
We're
it was
seniors, just
no.
by reference, by the
Oh
way.
no, it was sophomore year. So,
No, it was this year. You said it was this
Was
year.
it
You
this
said it was like yeah, it was like early this year. I remember.
Junior year.
yeah, that's what I was saying. Early
Yeah,
this year.
junior year.
Early junior year. Well, so technically that's last year, you know, 2018
Yeah.
gang.
We're seniors,
Um,
and it's 2020.
2018. Fuck you.
It's 2019. What are you
happened.
talking about?
2018 is when it happened. Shut up.
Okay.
So it's funny because I ended up going to church, right? I'm a Catholic, okay. And okay, you don't gotta shit on my religion,
I'm
guy.
kidding, Mike.
So there was a priest that ended up coming in, and he was talking about possessions, right? I think a week before this incident, not the other dude's incident with the Ouija board, but this upcoming incident.
What happened at your house?
Possessions As in, like, the ghost is taking over, or like, hey, I
Yeah,
have a
like
car?
spirits possessing, right? And he was given an experience about, or he was given a story about a girl that ended up getting possessed. Her eyes were completely black, right? Her she would be really aggressive towards holy things, try to run away, stuff like that, right?
So like
Like
class taste
movie.
versions of a possession, like
movie
style
possessions,
possession.
yes.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I was like, all right, and then he ends up listing the steps or the signs of possession, right? One, aggressive towards holy things, just aggression. I forgot what the other one. Oh yeah, speaking some language.
Speaking
that-
Latin specifically.
Well, it could be Latin or Chinese or whatever.
Latin tends to, I think I found from stories that I don't know if they're true or not, but I think Latin is like the most
Yeah, it does tend to be Latin,
yeah.
but it's usually just a language that the other person may not know.
I've heard
Yeah.
German before that too.
Yeah, German. I think it's like German, Latin, and I think just like an old version of Spanish, like the three biggest ones.
I think it was
but
Mandarin.
I
too.
think old version of Spanish is like close to Latin too.
Yeah.
So
Okay, continue.
later on, I think a week after this, right? My sister, right? She was sleeping, and then all of a sudden she just starts chanting something in Latin, and it wasn't even like her voice, and it was in the middle of her sleep, right?
Is it because you're Mexican?
It might be. She doesn't. We don't speak Latin, But no, she just started chanting some like demonic shit.
It's just really fluent Spanish.
She's not even fluent in Spanish is the thing too.
I'm more
So,
fluent
like-
than both of them in Spanish.
Exactly. But she just kept speaking it. It was weird. It wasn't even her voice, right? It was a lot more low pitched. And
Like more
She was
growly
just
or like just like
more growly.
low?
More
Growly, okay.
growly. And she was just shaking back and forth in the bed, back and forth in the bed,
She's
right?
got cum in her
And
She was with mine.
and hey White, can you shut the fuck up, please?
throat. AJ made a comment.
You too, AJ. Let me just finish my fucking story. I keep getting interrupted. Pieces of shit. This story could have been done like 5 minutes ago,
Title
even
of the
10 minutes
video,
ago.
Fuck you, Michael.
Title it that. I dare you. Fuck you guys. But so later on, I forgot where we're on the way, but we're in the car, we're driving, and we pass by a church, and out of reflex, she just flips off the church and says, "Fuck you," right? She's a hardcore Christian. Let me say that. Well, not a hardcore Christian, but she's
Yeah, no,
super religious.
Yeah, I've even seen her like be like
And
she
always,
follows
like-
religion, like
So-
not like
You're saying if I
super
went up
lit.
to her and said I don't believe in God, like she's gonna like preach at me or like.
White, shut the fuck up. I might just mute you, bro.
It's a genuine question.
It's a genuine question.
Oh, no,
And AJ added
probably
on
not.
too.
Probably not.
Yeah, okay, but like she believes in the religion, but like
yeah.
it's not her
And
passion.
she looked towards me, and just with a shock, she's like, "I didn't mean to do that," and she was just freaking out. So like, I dead ass think she was possessed at one point.
Didn't she have like scratches on her one night too?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Thanks for reminding me. She ended up waking up before with a bunch of scratches on her back, and she's like, "I don't know how they got there." So, yeah, she was probably possessed.
What was weird is you were telling me like all these were happening back to back,
Yeah,
and then gone.
and then gone. Yeah.
Yeah, nothing's come of it since.
I don't know
so
what
I've heard.
happened. Oh, there was something at my house a little later too, which might have been like 2 months ago. I was playing games late at night, right? And then all of a sudden, my internet cuts out, and I'm like, well, I guess that's time to go to bed, right? So I just go to bed, and I wake up in the morning to find out that the router was unplugged. But there's like
Oh.
no one in my room. The router's directly right behind me. No, the router's directly behind me in my room,
Oh shit.
and there's only one entrance, which is my door.
Yeah, I got
Yeah?
shivers now. Shit.
I think that ghost just wanted me to have a good night's sleep, so shout out him.
Go to
That-
sleep,
this
Go
ghost,
sleep.
shout out Spirit, come on the podcast.
You're invited.
You're invited.
See,
Like,
but that's
should we
the
just
other
m-
thing though with Alexia back on the fuck you to the church thing.
Hmm.
She could be like a hardcore with y'all, but like what if that's just a tick that she had out of habit from hanging out with some of her friends?
Nah, she would tell me. We're closer than
No,
that.
but like, I feel like if Michael explained how she looked shocked, I feel like she was genuinely shocked.
She was.
Okay, like I kind of got that.
Yeah.
Just to me, it seems like it was like a genuine. Because that doesn't seem like something she would do. She never
Oh,
does it in
no,
the
it's
car.
not.
When she drives us, she never does that around either.
Mm-mm.
So I don't know. I feel like that's like a anomaly.
I definitely believe it's an anomaly. Blah, 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 blah. Can't speak.
Ah,
So Andy,
Yeah.
you haven't been talking much. You got a ghost experience?
No. Those
Fucking
guys,
lame.
those guys
Andy
see
doesn't
me and
wanna
they're
be
all
talked.
like, "We're scared of him."
Andy just doesn't want to describe the time he got his butt touched by a ghost.
No, the ghost will like get into my body and be like, "How's this dude been functioning?"
He's been fucking this body pillow for the past 6 months.
I like to think like the tumor's a little like safe area, right? And like as soon as they get in, like the darkness just attacks them. They're like, ah.
as a background information, Andy has a brain tumor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's okay though.
He's fine, and in fact makes jokes about it almost on the
Mhm.
daily.
Yeah.
Mhm.
His
It's, you know how
spam
many
page
people-
on Instagram was quite literally brain tumor boy.
You know how many people will make their like sexuality their personality? Yeah, he made his brain tuber his personality.
I mean, if it grows on the brain, technically that becomes your personality.
Technically, it grew on him.
All right, guys, I gotta go.
All right, let's
Thank
move
you,
on to the next
Michael.
topic,
Be
guys.
here all week.
What's everyone's current favorite game right now?
Okay,
been-
come on. Minecraft.
I've been, well, I mean, Minecraft. You can never put down Minecraft. That's just it's a legendary game. It's there. I mean, it's hard to put down.
Let me just preference this. First off, fuck all of you that hate Minecraft, you fucking pieces of shit. It's the fucking founding father.
That
I'm
is
on
the
the podcast, so I
foundation.
could fuck you over.
That's the foundation for the kids that play Fortnite today.
Honestly, Minecraft's the foundation for Fortnite.
Yeah.
Building? You build a Minecraft. Coincidence? I think not.
Dude, have you seen
During
those
a battle?
videos?
UHC.
Have you seen those
Shit.
videos where there's people doing 90s in Minecraft?
Do I need to bring up Hunger Games? That's the original battle royale.
There was one before that apparently.
The movie Hunger Games?
No. The game mode battle royale in Arma 3 does not count. Arma 2, excuse me. Arma 2 does not
Okay,
count.
got you.
Minecraft is the original.
Minecraft's original.
Minecraft's the more popular, better one.
Boys, forgive me, but the Koreans have been getting to me. I've been playing too much League lately.
Actually, I've been starting to play League a little bit too. My brother got me into it.
League's just not my kind of game.
I mean, it's easier if like for me to like comprehend it and like play it because I played Dota.
Oh, you're one
okay.
of those people.
Fuck up,
You
Andy.
one
You
of
just said you started
those.
playing it with the Korean boys.
No, I
Um,
said the Koreans have gotten to me. I never specifically said I played with any.
The Korean boys. I'm going to turn them into Korean barbecue. And eat all
Wee.
their asses. Oh shit.
Sweet.
Yeah, no, but my current favorite game, like recently, has been Rust. Like I bought it like 2 weeks ago, and I already.
I don't
have,
think
like,
I could get
80
into Rust.
hours.
Michael, your computer can't run Rust. Mine can barely run Rust.
Besides the
Yeah,
point.
no, I had to get a new graphics card so I could run Rust because I was on like fast settings with lowest quality.
Yeah.
Now I'm on
Yeah, but
good with highest everything, and it runs 60 to 120.
Have you been playing with
Depending on
friends or
what
by
I-
yourself?
I started off by myself and I made some friends, and then it ended up being me and this one other guy, and then like a few days ago, he messaged me. He's like, "Yo, I'm swamped with work, and Rust has been kind of taking over for a bit, so I'm kind of going off. So right now I'm kind of solo, but I'm also playing with one of my other good buddies, Jonathan.
I have a whole ass crew.
Didn't he work at Domino's? Doesn't he work
Yeah.
at Domino's? Yeah, okay.
I have a bunch of like old friends. Like
fuck I work at. Fuck.
I have a bunch of like childhood friends that I play Rust with a
Yeah.
lot. Like at one point, I think last week we had like a 12-man Zerg.
Jeez.
So I mean like, if we're ever playing, I can hit you up. You can get a group. You can experience the group play because all of them are good. I'm not. They're all good.
I'm okay. I'm decent.
I'm
I've taken-
situational.
I've been playing on a trio server, so I'm not completely out
Yeah. That is a good. If you're gonna start do a solo duo trio is a good one. It's a good one.
Yeah. Best thing I've done is probably a Crossy versus a SAR and 2 AKs and killing all 3 of them.
Nice.
Yeah.
Have you played any like the Battlefield servers or anything?
The what?
Battlefield servers. Basically, it's like they throw you into a flat land and you get guns and it just like aim training and stuff like that. Get used to games and or the guns.
I've played something called UKN.
Oh,
It's like- It's like targets, and then you can also play like gun game and stuff.
Yeah, I've played on that server too. I think Battlefield is in general just the best for training your aim and stuff.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean before Rust, it was like I was on that Fortnite craze, dude.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
I got really good, and now I'm kind of disappointed in myself because I put that much time into it.
Oh yeah, why didn't we play with Mark? I thought we were gonna play with Mark.
Mark's been busy, dude.
Yeah, when is Mark leave anyways?
July.
July.
I'm
Yeah, it's busy.
debating whether or not throwing a birthday party or not.
You
Throw a
should.
party, you better fucking invite me.
Well, no, because I don't know if I'm going to or not. Because like we're moving in July 15th, and mine's on the 24th.
I
I see.
So yeah, so there's that. But yeah, no, and then I've been playing Minecraft the past couple days as well, so that's been pretty decent.
Besides Minecraft, what's your favorite game, Michael?
Yeah.
Minecraft.
I said besides Minecraft.
Oh, besides Minecraft. Ooh, I actually really like Smash Bros.
Oh yeah, Smash is fun.
I'm really good at Smash, I think. Actually, I can't say that. I get my ass kicked a lot, but I've been training with
I'm gonna kick
Pikachu.
your ass as soon as we're done here.
Dude,
I-
bet.
Yeah, but who do you mean?
So it was Captain Falcon, but I'm kind of getting used to Pikachu right now. I just been training, doing the training mode. So
You main
Haven't-
Captain Falcon?
yeah, I mean Captain Falcon.
Do you know how to knee?
Yeah, I know how to knee. I was pretty good with getting the knees before they buffed them too. Before they made that hitbox a lot bigger. So it's making things a lot easier. But it's still the only thing that I'm really bad at is recovery. So like,
Yeah.
it's kind of hard to use Captain Falcon if you don't, know how to recover with him.
I main
Yeah.
Two,
I mean, ew.
he fucks, dude.
This is a piece of shit. That's why.
No, it's because he's a fucking god.
He's a piece of shit.
I know I'm God sent. But I also play him because of Ocarina of Time.
Oh, I get you.
That was the first ever game I 100%ed in the first Zelda game that I beat.
I haven't played a Zelda game before.
Same. I fucking love Ocarina.
Yeah. Ocarina of Time was so good.
It was a good game.
Like honestly, like I could probably play that game over and over and over again, still probably not be bored.
Did you play the Hero Quest after?
No, I did not. There's a hero quest?
I got like most of the way through that. I never had to beat it.
I didn't even know there was a hero quest because as soon as I beat my game, like it would like restart and launch itself back up, and then it would be like at the castle.
Did you play the actual original version, or did you have like the 3DS version?
Oh, you're talking about 3DS version?
Well, I mean, it's the same game.
I played it on GameCube, so next gen.
Yeah, I didn't have that luck. I played it on 3DS, which is it's the same game. It's just ported to 3DS.
Yeah. Yeah, no. On GameCube, it just reset for me, and then I'm pretty sure it's the same thing on N64. I have almost every Nintendo console. Fun fact. I think I do.
Do you have the Wii U?
Yeah.
Oh.
I have a Switch. Okay. Let's see. Here, let me pull up a list of
Hey, White.
every Nintendo console. Yeah.
Why you looked it
You-
up? I
Your
might
body-
I know it, but
Okay.
I just want to get a full list of everything that's there.
Hey, White. You know how your body's 70% water?
Uh-huh.
Daddy's thirsty.
Get the fuck out of here.
On that note, I'm gonna talk about me.
Yeah, so I do have an NES, I have an SNES, I have a Nintendo 64, GameCube, Wii U, Switch,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm pretty sure that's it. No, I also have a Game Boy Advance to Game Boy Color,
Mm-hmm.
all versions of the DS.
That's big flex.
Um,
Dude, you remember, what is it called? Flip chat or whatever?
PictoChat?
No, flip chat.
What's FlipChat?
That's the one where you, oh, it's Flip Note, I think. The one where you, create the cartoons, like a flip book.
Yeah, you can do that PictoChat as well. But
What was the one for the DSi?
storyline, Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I
that
remember
was the shit, dude. That was Vine before Vine.
Yeah.
So great.
Oh, that's the only console I don't have from Nintendo is the Color TV game.
Mm.
But then I also it's not. Wait. Yeah, I said I have a Game Boy Advance, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So
Hey, White, do you have, the app for the NES on your Switch?
I don't think so.
It's free. You
It's
should
my
get it.
brother's Switch actually. I'm gonna buy one probably after summer ends.
Yeah, it's free, and
Yes.
it gives you some of the classic NES games, and you can
Oh,
play them
really?
online. Yeah, I'm gonna play Kirby Adventure after this.
Oh yeah. Main fun fact: I used to main Kirby.
Kirby's a fun character.
Yeah.
I like to use Kirby on Smash Bros.
Everyone's like, "Oh, why the fuck you pick Kirby?" And I was like, "Cause it's a fucking an easy win if you know how to use him.
He's a cheat code if you know how to use him.
Yeah. All right.
And like
you
he
wanna
what?
talk about games, or you want to move on?
Let's move on.
I
Okay.
didn't get to. Fuck you.
Oh.
Yeah,
AJ.
fuck AJ. No, let's move on.
No, move on.
moving on.
Fuck you.
Okay, no, let's go to AJ.
Well, fine.
So,
Alright,
anyway, hey, have you heard about the YouTube drama?
All right. AJ.
So
AJ, go ahead.
since like on
Come on,
Steam,
anytime
so
now. Hurry
Battlefield
up.
2, not Battlefield 2, Borderlands 2 went on sale, so I got that recently, and I had a group of friends. We've been playing that, so I'd say Borderlands 2 is one of my favorite games right now.
Borderlands? Yeah.
I got it for
That's a
free.
good one. Well, it's you're on PlayStation, you know, you fucking bitch. I'm on
PlayStation
PC.
Master Race.
Yeah, PC
No, it's not.
Master Race. PC
Um,
Master Race.
I've been
Hey,
playing Borderlands 2. I've been playing a lot of Minecraft, of course. Honestly, who hasn't at this point?
Everyone
I've been
that
also
plays
playing.
console's a virgin.
No,
I
you.
also, hey, I don't play console.
I said everyone that plays console mainly is a virgin.
No, you.
Never mind.
There's
Hey, repeat after me. Virginity is cool. Virginity
Fucking
is
virgin.
cool.
I've also been playing a lot of CS. I was in a CS for a while, and I dropped out of it. I'm getting back into it.
I used to be pretty decent at it. I was supreme.
I played.
Highest I ever got.
Me and my friends played in a tournament, and we played against Complexity. It was qualifiers. Our first game was Complexity, and we're like, "Whoa, shit!"
We're fucked.
We got 16-0'd. And then that was that. We never played again. And then I started playing on my own.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, that's pretty much it for all I've been playing.
I'm in now.
Yeah, no, all I've been doing recently is just Rust and Cry.
I've been playing
Yeah.
a lot of Rainbow, but
I
like
used to be in Rainbow.
I'm not that good at Rainbow, so like it kind of pisses me off a bit.
I get pissed at Rainbow for the pure fact that I used to be good. No, I'm not. I
used
get
to
mad
be
at myself.
Platinum.
Yeah, it's same.
I was the one after Platinum. What's that?
Crap, I don't even Diamond. Is it?
Oh, if it's
No,
Diamond, then
think
I
Diamond's
was
before Platinum.
Is it?
no, Diamond's the highest. I was right before Diamond.
Is
So,
it time for me
platinum.
to do it, guys?
I
Can
guess
I
it was
do it?
Platinum.
Do what?
Yes. Okay, guys. So this video is not sponsored by anything because we don't have any sponsors. Yet.
Oh yeah,
But-
Diamond's the top.
Go check out Honey, please.
Yeah, honey.
Don't-
I mean,
don't search the internet to find coupons for you. Please fucking sponsor us. Yeah.
we're always up for a sponsorship, honey. We know you like giving those, so I mean.
Hey, Snickers
come at
too.
us.
You're not you when you're hungry. Sponsor us, Snickers.
You-
Come on the podcast.
You said the N word.
Snickers.
Okay, I'm not the only one that heard that. Okay.
Oh, whoops. Snickers.
No, you said
Candy.
Snickers, and then you said
Oh.
you're not you when you're hungry, and then you unconsciously said the N word.
I am so sorry. It's not always like this. I'm sorry. I'm not a racist, I swear.
I don't think he said it, but I heard it. I don't
heard
think
it.
he said it, but I heard it.
All right,
Okay.
I don't
moving
think
on.
he said it.
Recently there's been a bit of drama on Twitter, and also watching a video last night. Justin Bieber has also called out Tom Cruise for a UFC fight, not a boxing match this time, but a UFC fight.
Bieber did an oopsie.
It's like the most random shit ever, too. Like, why?
It's out of nowhere. It's because he thinks he's the fucking. I fucking hate Justin Bieber. First off,
Is he bigger than Tom Cruise?
physique wise, but I think Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise is also like 50.
Yeah.
That is true.
Justin Bieber's
Actually,
like
I'm
24.
I'm gonna look up how old he is. I'm pretty sure, yeah. I'm gonna look
He's
up
like
ages.
51, I think. Tom Cruise.
Cruise age. He is 56.
56, and Justin Bieber.
Justin. I'm looking at it right
He's
now.
24.
Yeah.
25.
So you're trying to beat up an old man? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Well, not an old man, but an older man.
See, but I think honestly, mentally, Tom Cruise, 100%.
Well, yeah. I mean, I feel like Tom Cruise does have like a definite like, he has a chance because he does a lot of his own stunts.
Yeah, he's a stunt.
Especially-
Mhm.
He's an active
He's a
stunt
stunt.
man.
Yeah.
At 56.
Yeah, I heard he break. Didn't he break his ankle in the newest Mission Impossible?
Yeah,
I
Yep.
think it was his ankle.
because they had him do a jump
Yeah,
across the building
yeah.
and he
And he
missed it.
tripped,
Like,
yeah.
barely.
That's just a weird
The
situation. Why
most
would?
badass thing though was he got up like 2 seconds after and walked off.
Oh yeah, Tom Cruise is just a badass person. He definitely like, he could probably like win the fight. Or he has a chance.
Yeah.
I think he would win that fight, 100%.
See, that's the thing. He's not responding on Twitter, probably because he just doesn't want to fucking.
Oh, he's like,
Justin Bieber.
he's like.
But at the same
dumb.
time, so Dana White has been talking to Justin Bieber, and yesterday I watched a video last night actually. Steve-O was talking to Dana White and challenged Justin Bieber because Tom Cruise won't respond.
Dude, Steve-O versus Justin Bieber, that'll be the best fight ever.
Yeah.
Wait,
And
so why does Bieber want to start this fight with Cruz anyway?
I have no clue.
Because it's Justin Bieber. And
It
he's
was out of
dumb.
nowhere.
Huh.
I don't know if
but-
Steve-O would win, but Steve-O would make it interesting.
Yeah. His
'Cause
pain
that-
tolerance is insane.
That motherfucker can take hits like it tickles.
for hours.
I mean, you guys gotta keep in mind, Justin Bieber's not this like little kid singing "Baby" anymore with like high voice. He is like pretty cut too.
Yeah,
Well,
his
yeah,
physique- he is a
He
nice physique.
physically he's pretty good. Steve-O's not far off either. Like they're pretty similar in like build.
Yeah. The only thing like difference-wise, I'd say is Bieber's more toned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, not really, cause like Steve, especially recently, he's been on that vegan shit. So I think he's pretty lean.
See, this is the other thing. Is like knowing Steve is probably gonna get fucking hurt before the fight. So
He's in a constant state of injury.
yeah.
only Wow, he's only 45. Steve-O.
Yeah.
I thought he was older. I thought he was a little bit older. I thought he was like in his upper 50s.
You heard how he got famous, right?
Mm,
He went
Nope.
to a skating thing. I forgot who was running it, but it was XYZ. And he replaced the skating tapes with him bailing out and falling and shit.
yeah, that sounds about right.
Doing all these fucking crazy stunts and stuff.
That's a great way to get famous.
Legendary.
I mean, look at him now.
Hmm.
So
Alright.
I'm just like looking around. Like Steve-O suggested was like Johnny Knoxville. I was curious how old he is. And I was just looking through Johnny Knoxville's like stuff, and I remembered he did Bad Grandpa, and like, cause my mind's
Yeah.
fucking stupid. I remember that was like pranks, but also like a movie. And I remembered recently that I saw the trailer for the Eric Andre Show movie.
Ooh, that looks so
And
good.
it looks good, but it looks like the exact same thing for how it's like pranks, but also made into a movie. And I'm looking at it, and it's made by the same people too. So I mean, it probably made the same setup. So I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be good.
Bro, I cannot watch comedy movies anymore where like comedians go and do stuff. Because I
Yeah.
watch Borat and like that.
Oh, Borat's hilarious.
I watched Borat and that like set the definition of what they should do, and then now I
Um,
watch these comedians like
Cutting in on Borat, you know, like the RV scene.
yeah,
You know, the guys didn't know.
yeah.
They tried to sue.
My
Wow.
only knowledge of Borat is through Andy.
Yeah.
Dude, Borat's so funny. They
heard
wrestled naked at a random dinner party. Seriously,
I think I might look into
Ooh.
this movie.
I'm serious.
You're gonna look up in the movie because it's two naked people wrestling. Naked dudes at that.
No, dude, Michael. Not even that. for
This
that
is
reason,
a no
it's
judgment
so-
zone, Michael.
It is so funny.
Last day of Gay Pride Month. Turn out.
Like
Bro,
I
the
literally,
trees
I'm not
look
even,
down the
there were
well.
many
Last day
times
of
I
season?
cried. I literally legit
wait, what day is
cried
it?
during that movie because it was so funny.
Dude,
Hey,
when
the
they
last
left,
day is Sunday.
Oh, the
you
last day's
liar.
Sunday. Yeah. Whoops.
Today's the
Today's Thursday.
27th.
I forgot it's not the 30th. My bad.
I
my
Q
favorite
check.
scene was when
The
they're in the
SPC podcast.
house of like the Jewish guys, and he's like, "We need to get out of here."
Oh yeah. I think my favorite scene is when he's looking into the store window at the mannequin. He's jerking off.
So, hey guys,
Um,
this has been the DSPC podcast.
No,
I think we're gonna end it there.
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't,
yeah,
I
I've
don't know how to,
never seen this.
I don't know how to continue from that comment.
Yeah, no, and like women are walking by him and like his hands in his pants move. He's like, very nice.
No.
Okay, like I've said, this has been the DSPC podcast because we've been talking for almost an hour, and we ran out of topics. Oh, did we just hit an hour?
Yeah, we just hit an hour, so perfect timing, guys.
Oh, freak yeah. Okay, hell yeah, turn out.
That was fun.
Go
So, yeah.
follow all of us on social media respectively.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna plug my YouTube channel in real quick. Yeah,
We just cut out. We just cut out this entire ending part.
Dude, the audio just cut out.
subscribe to my channel. There'll be a link in the Twitter.
In the Twitter?
Yeah, I'm gonna put a Twitter comment for this.
All right, this has been the 4 retards. Signing off.
4
Bye.
out of
Bye.
6 or 7. Thank
4
you
to
for
6.
watching the DSPC podcast. We'll see y'all later. Hey guys, White here. Just wanted to thank you for watching the video. Please make sure to share it with your friends, and thank you so much.